Hi, I'm Rhonda and welcome back to my Potter's Journal and a small kiln opening. I have the second of my library mugs and it's in my little kiln. It's going to be a little bit different than this one because, well, they're all a little bit different. But I don't know, we're excited. I changed a little bit of the glazing and design style, so let's open this up. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, so let's start with the base, and the inside is Amico's Dark Adventurine. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the glitter shows up really pretty with that. The handle is Georgie's Peanut Ash. It's interesting because it's the same as this one, but obviously the bottom of that tub of glaze is, well, I'm going to leave this here. I don't know. It's really different. The texture's even different. That's interesting. I changed up how I did the underglazing of this one. The woodwork has red-brown in the grain of the wood and by Amico, and teddy bear brown very lightly along the wood texture. With the original one, I used an iron oxide, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I went back to using underglazes. These are a mixture of Amico and Kiwi's underglazes, and I'm still learning how to use the Kiwis. I like it. I could have gotten a little more teddy bear brown in this area here to put a little bit more depth. I'm still working out how to do these because right now I'm carving every single shelf and every single design with diamond core carving tools. I have an idea that maybe I could do a sprig mold of books, or maybe do a stamp or a cookie cutter and then use them like a sprig, and then I could just carve the shelf out completely, and then I don't know how that'd work because, well, you know. So the idea is the books like this one are going to get some luster on the spines, and there's a couple like the vase on this one will get lustered, and the tassels on the cat's pillow. I might put some mother of pearl on the duck. I'm not sure. This is for a very special person. As if you've been watching, you know that I'm a librarian and my partner is retiring. So this is her mug, matches my mug, but with special things that are specific for her. Eventually I'll make more of these, but I've got to perfect the design and the coloring too. So in about 30 seconds for you, I'll be back. I'll have changed my clothes and we'll open this up with the luster fire, and then you'll get to see the final product. Welcome back, and the luster fire is done. I do have to say that this little test kiln is quite amazing. I fired it starting last night, and the firing time was like 3 hours and 8 minutes, and then it's the next morning and it's already cooled down. So give me just a second, I apologize. Let's look at this luster. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at the books. Now, I did use both yellow and white gold luster, and I did use mother of pearl. I put mother of pearl on the vase for our flowers, and then I did put mother of pearl on the duck. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay! It's absolutely phenomenal. I also hand lettered some significant graduation dates for my partner in crime. So, someone has asked that I do a process video on how I carve these. I will plan to do that. Please know that it's one of those where I'm going to have to, kind of like with the pumpkin glazing, I'm going to have to like speed it up at times because it is time consuming, because I haven't found a quick way to create this yet, and who knows, probably never will, and maybe don't want to. Thank you for being here and coming along on my journey, and just being part of this amazing YouTube pottery community that we're building. I hope that wherever you are, you're having a great day, and I hope you do something that brings you joy. I'll see you next time.